My name is Paul Tarbath. I'm from London, England, and I've been on a raw diet now for 3 years. 3 years, summer of 2009.
Right.
And thriving on it, loving it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what were your issues before?
Issues before going on a raw vegan diet, I had lots of flus, colds, I had hemorrhoids, which I suffered a lot from in the last few months of my old vegan diet. So when I changed over, it was just like black and white, night and day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the rest of your health, was that pretty okay before?
I'd say it was pretty average. My energy levels were average, they weren't particularly great. But when I went on to raw, energy levels increased a lot.
Right.
And now I'm just, want to exercise all the time.
Really?
So it's quite a difference, yeah, a lot more energy.
What did you used to eat?
I used to eat things like vegetable curries, or have rye bread with like nut pastes on it. I would have vegetables, have perhaps a little bit of fruit, but it wouldn't be a lot. We're talking like a banana here or an apple there.
Okay, so you were
kind of
a vegetarian, or?
Before that I was a vegetarian, perhaps for a couple of years, a vegan for about a year, and then before I went raw, which has now been 3 years.
Okay. And how did you come across this life change?
This big life change, yes, it has been a big one as well. My wife had a lot of health issues, so she was really searching for a way to heal herself, and she came across a guy called Dr. Douglas Graham, 80-10-10 fame, and we went on the internet and we saw one of his videos. He was giving a lecture, and I just sat down. She said, "Watch this, it's really good." So I sat down and watched it. I thought, wow, this makes so much sense. It's really, really interesting. It's just so logical, I've got to try it. I'd be mad not to. So that was the beginning, and I've been doing it ever since.
Really?
Yeah.
And so how do you eat today?
Today, this very day, we're tending to eat 2 meals a day. Normally, in the past we've ate 3 meals, but now 2 meals. It seems to, I think, help with our dental hygiene as well. So we tend to eat, say around about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. I'll eat a good bunch of bananas. That could be anything from 15 to 20, average size to large bananas. Perhaps some dates that we've soaked, which really helps because they get a bit sticky if you don't soak them. And then in the afternoon, it could be, say, around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, we eat our tea. That could be another big fruit meal.
So you're not drinking tea or
drinking as in water?
Right.
Yeah, we'll drink water during the day. No cups of tea, just water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Just water, and we can drink throughout the day. And then, as I said, about 4 or 5 o'clock, we have our big fruit meal. It could be bananas again, it could be something else, or it could be, say, for instance, for example, melons, watermelons, and then we have bananas after that. A bit of a gap, obviously, so you can digest it, and then your salad, big salad.
Oh, nice. And how is your health today?
Health is fantastic. I'm feeling great. We've got sun here, plenty of vitamin D, got all the fruit you can ever want, to running, exercising, Dr. Doug in the mornings. It's fantastic. Feeling great.
Your health issues, are they still there?
I haven't got any.
None?
No, I haven't got any. And I forgot to mention, I used to get headaches now and again. In the past I did suffer from migraines when I was a kid, but I did grow out of that. Okay. But I don't get any headaches now. Right. Don't get any stomach complaints, not anything. No.
And like you said, energy?
Energy is fantastic, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I make sure I get enough sleep, so I go to bed perhaps around 9:30 normally, get up at around 6:30, and feel great for all the day until I get back to bed. So.
And do you do any exercise?
Yes, we like to do lots of running. Currently we're training to do a half marathon, so we've got a running schedule we're following. So I think we're running again tomorrow, which is going to be 10k, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
And we do some weight training as well.
Okay. And do you have any good suggestions for people who want to try this thing?
Yeah, absolutely. You really got to want to do it, and do it for the right reasons. When we started, it was really down to health. We really wanted to be better in our health and improve our health to a level that we can actually enjoy life to its fullest. And I think the animal side of it comes in as well. Obviously, with plenty of vegans, there's the animal issues, the ethical issues, which are really important to us and really dear to our hearts. And as well, when you try this diet, you've really got to make sure you eat enough calories.
Right.
Because if you don't, then that's a really big mistake, and you can just fall off the wagon, as it were. So it's really important.
So you get tired, or what happens?
If you don't eat enough calories, it's very easy in the first instance when you start this diet to underestimate how much you really need to eat, because it's quite a big volume. Typically I eat around 3,000 calories a day, or could be more sometimes. It's 4,000, 4.5 even I eat, so you've got to make sure you eat enough. So
Primarily fruit?
Primarily fruit, yes. Fruit is the main fuel, as it were. And we use things like a chronometer, which you can get online or download to your computer or your Mac, and that's really helpful in the first perhaps few months or year when you're transitioning and coming into this diet, just to make sure you eat enough calories.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
That's
Thank you
no
so
problem.
much.
Thank you.